Hi, everyone. My name is Natalie McCracken. I lead marketing here at Pattern Ag, and with me today is Cam Norgate, co-founder and head of product for Pattern. So we just launched our 2024 Predictive Ag Report, and one of the favorite sections, I guess, that everyone has are our predictive almanac maps. So it shows like the high risks and where they're falling within the Midwest for each of our pathogens. But more shockingly, this year, we were able to link yield with those maps. So high risk fields, this is the kind of yield loss you're looking at. Low risk fields, here's the kind of yield you're looking at. And this has never been done before. So this is a first of its kind. So Cam, talk to us a little bit about these maps and the yield linkages, and specifically maybe fusarium, which kind of I'm going to call the silent killer, maybe.
Thanks, Natalie. Yeah, we were super excited to see the results of our 23 trials. We were on thousands and thousands of acres, evaluating our analysis alongside yield outcomes on these fields. And, we've always known that the presence of these different diseases is going to have a yield impact. But really, up until this year with this trial set, we didn't know how big of an impact it was having. And we were just amazed, in particular, you mentioned the fusarium example, to see, across a number of key growing regions in the Midwest, seeing very substantial yield loss associated with high levels of fusarium in those fields. And so we really think of this as situations where those pathogens are either unknown or undermanaged on those fields. And those farmers may not even know that, they just aren't achieving the level of yield potential they could be getting to, because they've just got these underlying issues that are sitting there. But when we look at the actual data, we can clearly see, a 30 to 50 bushel yield impact in some of these regions on fields that are really high in fusarium. So it's an amazing thing that we've, for the first time, really been able to connect the disease that's going on under the ground in the soil, hidden from us, to actual yield outcomes above ground, and put some quantification around that. So we can then think about, hey, where are the real issues that we should be focusing on, and what can we do about them?
Wow, yeah, that is some significant yield loss from fusarium for sure. So can you give us the steps then, maybe starting with one of our panels on what's the most proactive way to fight against yield loss?
Absolutely. The way we think about it is starting with a great plan. And so that starts with the seed, right? And choosing the right seed that has good genetics, good resistance against the diseases you're going to see in that field in the upcoming crop season. And then it goes into the seed treatment, potential in-furrow products that you might want to apply to provide that extra crop protection. You may consider certain biologicals. In the case of this fusarium example, there are a number of chemistries that we can apply in furrow that can really help to protect against that. And there are a number of biological products that can also really offset and protect against that fusarium pathogen. So these are certain things that those farmers, where they're seeing that high pressure in their field, really should be considering as they go into the next crop season.
Excellent. And don't forget, everyone, that all starts with the complete bio panel that Pattern Ag offers, because that covers all of your pests, your pathogens, your biofertility measures. So if you want to learn a little bit more about these yield linkages, they are all throughout the 2024 Predictive Ag Report, which is available now. Please go to our website at www.pattern.ag and get your copy today. Thanks so much, Cam.